So exciting times, a heavy thunk on the doorstep tells me that my brand new United Audio Volt 276 interface has arrived. So let's unbox it and see what we've got. Okay, got this. I got mine from Guitar, which is a Glasgow-based music shop. I think it used to be Sound Control. I'm not sure if they have other branches, but that's where I got this one from because they had it at a good price. So, decent cardboard box, receipt, thank you, and a bit of cardboard. So quite a big box, and the actual Volt itself is in a very much smaller box, as is often the case with these things. See if I can just bring that camera down a little bit more. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Nice box. It's a lovely looking device. I'm dying to actually see it in the flesh. I bought this because I want, I've already got a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, which is excellent, but I found the need for a compression on my condenser microphone, or I wanted to have compressor going in, and I use Logic Pro, so it's not actually a great idea to use the compression plugins on a DAW as you go in for various reasons. It's kind of better if you can do it through a preamp. So I initially thought of, looks really nicely packaged. Hang on, there we go. So we'll pop that aside, and we have a kind of a cool black box. Check that out, Volt. Let's see what we've got. There it is. Yeah, fabulous looking thing. So sorry, as I was saying, I wanted a preamp, and it had to have phantom power for a condenser mic. So it looked like I was going to have to buy a couple of those things separately. So a mic pre and then a compressor as a chain before they went into the Scarlett. So when I was doing my research, so that's come quite nicely packaged in these nice foam things, which I'll find a use for as well. So I found this, and it does everything. It's got all of that in the one go. So as you do, read quite a few reviews and thought, yeah, I'm going to get one. And first impressions, it's really nice, really solid. The reason I chose this one, because there are a number on the market that will give me all of those three things that I wanted, is that, well, it's universal audio, and it has not digital model, but apparently actual analog circuitry from its kind of industry standard and legendary preamp, and the 1176 compressor, which, if you follow any of the channels I do, like Produce Like a Pro, that kind of thing, they have been used on almost every major hit for several decades. An absolutely legendary analog compressor. So you get all that with this little box. So two inputs. And what else have we got here? We've got another nice little box here, which will have, it's got a couple of leads and a little manual. I guess that's the usual stuff, guarantee, and I don't think there is actually a manual as such, but you know, these days it's all really on YouTube, isn't it? So, you know, there's tons of stuff on YouTube from UA themselves and from lots of other people. But what we've got is a couple of leads. So we've got a Thunderbolt lead and like an audio lead as well. Actually, this is a power lead because this can actually be powered by a 5-volt external power. If you don't have, I guess that's for people, you want to use this with an iPad or a phone or something, where you need to power it externally rather than by USB. So there we have it. That is the UA Volt 276. Obviously I haven't used it yet. I'll be doing that really pretty soon, and I'll shoot some videos on how I'm finding it. I'm going to use it predominantly for vocals, but since there are all these preset settings, there's one for vocals, one for guitar, fast and off are the settings you get for both the mic pre, these are for both channels, and you've got your vintage. You can just roll in vintage circuitry if you want that preamp sound. good looking box. Let's see what it sounds like, and I'll tell you all about it.